So can I ask you first of all, for 15, 20 minutes or so, have a look at the questions that you planned this morning. Think about which ones you want to highlight. We'll probably have a chance to ask at least 2 per table, we hope.
That's what you call pat in the butt.
If you get the individual budget, then you need more care or support after a few years. When you get extra money,
all essential services have to stay in place somehow, and most councils won't be able to do it any cheaper than a person would themselves with an individual budget. But they have a legal duty to provide a certain amount of care and support for people. And it would be hard for them to do it better than you're going to be doing it for yourself.
We like the ideas of individual budgets. And the partnership board has no power. How do you push it through? You
as leads need to be clear about this isn't an option. This is not an option for your councils. They have to do it. You need to hold them to account. What I want you to be thinking about is making sure that they do it well in a way that's really going to get those people that you're advocating for out there a real life. It's not an option.
Who does the self-assessment and who decides how much money you get?
We think only people, yourself or someone that knows you well, does the self-assessment really well.
Richmond have been trying to give lots of people individual budgets, and what Becky said earlier was that they have actually been able to give quite a few people a small amount of money in an individual budget who hadn't previously been getting services. And that's because they're using their money better, and it's helping more people. So that's, I think she said, quite a lot of people are getting £2,000 a year who previously weren't getting any services.
Will this affect my day centre, where my girlfriend goes trees up?
I think this is one of the biggest questions that we don't know the answer to.
At the present, I am in direct payment of about. I would like to have more control of my money and support. So what I need to do to get it.
It should be quite easy for you, Robert, to go and say, well, actually, you've already given me a direct payment, but I want something more flexible. Can you give me an individual budget? So they've already got everything set up. That is going to be more difficult in places where nothing's happening at the moment. You have to just knock on that door and say why, and don't accept no for an answer.
Say like you was giving money to someone supporting you, but they wasn't turning up, they wasn't doing what they're supposed to do. Who do you contact?
Most people with a learning disability who get a direct payment have someone helping them manage that, and that's actually how you would deal with it, is you tell them about that.
How do you arrange to pay the money to your family member who support you?
And what a lot of people who have direct payments have to do, some of you in the room will know this, is you need to get some support to be an employer. So you have to have a payroll. So you can actually get organisations that charge very little, and they will just pay everyone, your personal assistants, whether it's a family member or not, every month, every week. So it is really down to you, and there is help available for it as well.
Thank you very much, Alicia. Thank you. I'm going to draw things to a close. Thank you very much. Can I thank Alicia Wood and Mark Brooks for this afternoon, for going on and supporting. Thank you all. Yes, sorry. Thank you all very much for coming.